Yo, it's your boy DG and welcome back to Vampyr. Before we start this episode, I wanted to tell you guys about the upgrades I got. Basically, the first one I got was the spring. You form a natural basically you lunge at your enemies and cause damage upon landing on them. I upgraded the crap out of my stamina. I needed more stamina. Y'all seen last episode, I was dying from losing my stamina, bro. Like, Jesus, my stamina was low. What else to upgrade? I think that was it, actually. Yeah, I got this and just stamina. For my weaponry, I upgraded my stake to make it more powerful for strikes. So, like, I should be getting a little bit more stun damage. Alright, Jesus. Yeah, every night something happens to somebody, so the more lives you take... Why can't I speak? Golly. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below critical thresholds, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. So for me, I didn't take anybody's life yet, so it's stable. Alright. So I do have to be aware of people's he has fatigue. They have fatigue. And he has a headache. Fatigue. Fatigue. A lot of people have fatigue. I have to be aware of people's conditions as well. I'm not very good with that because I'm dead honest with you. I'm not paying any attention to those and just mainly focusing on the story. I gotta do this. I gotta do it off camera before I like continue because I don't want people to just keep dying on me and then, you know, I'm responsible for it because I really had to watch over them. So I still gotta get over here. So I'm gonna jump cut to when I get up there. That boy level 18. That's not what I'm... I think I found one. Albies, he's stupid as a stool, blah blah blah. Oh.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye? God.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Come on, just finish him off. So I guess okay. So up here? Yeah, I think I was going this way. Sheesh, why all these guys higher level than me?
Best stay back, sir. A leech! A leech!
Oh, come on.
It's too strong.
Just kill one of
Oh
them.
my god!
Whoa. He used his shotgun and he didn't even... I swear he hit his arm up. See? Before he hit his arm up. Wow, man. Bro, why is this man so hard to beat, bro? Oh, come on. It's like I'm facing a boss, but you're not even a boss, bro. Come on. He's so low. How is his stamp? Bro. He should have no block right now. He should be stunned. There you go. Finish this man off. Of course he blocks it. I gotta switch weapons for those guys, bro. I gotta switch weapons. I keep forgetting to switch weapons. I just automatically go to exactly what I have. I gotta switch weapon for that guy. Because that fight took way too long.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
So we got a new hideout. What do you mean a new hideout? Where's the hideout at? Oh, it's around the corner. Okay.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it! The wet boots will be proud of me.
Oh my. Wait, what?
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Bloody heart, boy.
Didn't he just shoot? I don't understand what just happened. I swear to God, he just shot at
I'll
him.
not die in some piss stinking alley reeking worse than a week old lammy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me.
Oh,
I don't
he
even
hit the
know
wall.
if he
My
meant to
bad.
miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Oh, you're Albert.
What happened? Did you really
Let's
steal
not tell
that
him this
man's
yet.
medication?
This is gonna be
Hey,
the last thing you
I
say.
didn't do anything. It ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, I'll stall.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
There's no freedom.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Release, 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 release. My bad, my bad, my bad. I did not mean to do that. I just randomly did that.
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lab.
Where'd that drunk guy go? Come here. Can I speak to him? You can speak to him, okay.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street.
I'm about to say, yeah, you
Not
just
the
shot
best
at him.
thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor.
Oh.
And no one can help me. Not even you.
Alright. Well, let's ask you some questions then.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife,
Oh.
Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Oh. Dang, man.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Oh, Ben. Dang, you turned bad, buddy.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Oh, man. So is there anything else we can ask him? I mean...
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you
I
heard-
know I saw the fact that
Funny,
it
I've been
said
searching
you asked
for
about
it
the
too.
war, I know.
I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Alright, so let's ask a personal question. Last question.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
Not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
This man is tripping, bro. Drug addict. Turned into a drug addict as soon as you lost your family.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Wish you the best, buddy. What in the world?
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial. When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Everything will be better.
Who the heck
Good
are
evening,
you?
miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
A fellow healer. Okay, girl.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of locals? Is there anyone I should avoid?
What do you think of the locals?
Pretty sure we can
Most
ask both
of them
questions
are
anyway.
afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
You want to avoid?
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Is there any other questions I can ask her, or? Oh,
Do
she's
you
a
know
trader
Nurse
as well.
Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital. I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition?
Competition.
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Scam. Okay.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh, so you got all the pieces I can need, actually. So if I needed something, I can definitely come to you. Interesting. No, I'm good now.
All the good boys joined the army and the scum turned criminal. It's a shame, really.
So... Just going straight in here? I guess so.
What? What do you want?
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Investigate his actions.
There's no one in. It's locked.
So the only we can investigate is right here. So do we have to wait until he gets closer or something, or we... He's like right there. Knew it. Yep.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
So find so find inhabitants at the Whitechapel, find Richard Nithercoat, and find Clayton Darby.
It's locked, all right.
Well, I mean, we could just end it here. I guess I'll just figure out where to go exactly after this. I'm pretty much just... It's not too obvious right now. Yeah, let me just end it here before I get tired or something. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am kind of getting tired now. It's late at night. So, hope you guys enjoyed... I said the same thing twice. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure your friends, make sure to turn on post notifications when I post a video. And make sure to click on the video either by my head or to the right. Click on the playlist to check out any videos that you missed. And I'll see you guys in the next video I do. Till next time, of course. Peace. Banger.